This is Kevin Mayo, and today I'm drinking Sierra Nevada Narwhal. And this is actually an Imperial Stout, and I've been bottling it or aging it for 2 years. It's a 2014. I reviewed this back in November of 2014, and only bought one bottle at the time. Thought it'd be a great idea to age it, so I went out and bought another bottle of it, and it's been sitting around my house in the fridge for a couple of years now. And it's just about 24, it's probably 2 years old, because I bought it in November, and this is October. So we're going to give it a crack. We're not going to do a lot of the history of it. It was a beer that I liked a lot when I reviewed it. Can't say that I loved it, and I'm interested to see how aging affected it. And part of what I was put off a little bit about was I thought the alcohol was too far forward. I prefer that a little bit more in the background. So we got it poured out, and I know why I'm doing it, because I do it for every review. But when I looked at it before, it was perfectly opaque. It is again perfectly opaque. We got about a half a finger of dark tan, dark brown. Well, I say brown head on it. I'm just trying to see the alcohol lacing. It's 10.8% ABV, I believe. Let's do the aroma. And I get rich milk chocolate, and then I get like a dark cherry. I mean, almost like black cherry ice cream. And then a little bit of black coffee. So, a nice, rich, deep, dark aroma. And I don't mean deep as in heavy, or I just mean it as like darker aromas, or darker, dark being dark cherry or black coffee. Color-wise, I guess. Let's give it a taste. Believe it or not, I can still taste the alcohol just a bit, but this time I don't find it objectionable at all. But it's like just a big, beautiful mouthful. I mean, it's that much like the aroma. I get that real, like, creamy milk chocolate up front. And then it finishes with that roasted malt, that black coffee. And I mean, it tastes just like black coffee. And then, actually, I got a little toasted coconut on that. Did not expect that. What I was going to say is, after the milk chocolate, there is like a sweet, dark fruit in there. And I think it's probably more, again, the black cherry ice cream might be a good analogy. It's kind of a sweetness like that. I mean, not ice cream sweet, but not a dark fig that a lot of times I use to describe a lot of other Imperial stouts, but a nice, dark, black cherry ice cream. Getting a little alcohol warming. Mouthfeel-wise, it's reasonably thin. It's not that heavy that everybody always expects a stout to be. I don't like heavy beers, but it's actually fairly thin. It finishes a little dry. This is a really, really, really good stout. This is a delicious stout. It's got phenomenal aroma, phenomenal presence, smooth, drinkable, sippable. Finishes with the black coffee. The alcohol is pretty much totally hidden. I mean, I don't feel it or taste it that much. Like I said, I had a hint of it with the very first dip. You get the sweetness of the fruit and getting some funky, and not in a bad way, taste like the toasted coconut. Just phenomenal. This is an A beer. I don't remember what I rated it. I just watched my review, and I didn't really stay all the way to the end, because I was just looking at what I thought about flavors and aromas. Because it's been 2 years, and I've drank a lot of beer since then. I can't say I really remember it all. But this is definitely an A beer. This is A beer. This is a 92 out of 100. If you can sell this, if you can age this, go ahead and do it, because I think you'll enjoy it even more. Till next time, keep drinking.